Well, hello guys, and welcome back to another episode on the SAGA channel. Today our second video about the INSTA360 One RS with 1-inch Leica lens. Today we're going to talk again for the second time about the Insta360 One RS with the 1-inch Leica lens. We've done a video before where I took it to the harshest possible conditions inside a wreck. Today we're going to go a little bit easier on the Insta360 One RS, and if you look around, this is a place you've never seen me before. I'm wearing long sleeves. I'm in Belgium right now, and this is actually my childhood bedroom. That's appropriate because I studied film and I'm 38 now. When I look back, somebody who grew up in the 90s and then the early 2000s, if you were into film, if you were into video, it was actually kind of hard to be able to express yourself. I was just looking around and I still found some old cassette tapes, and they did get smaller over the years and they became digital. We still had to shoot on film as well. In film school we had to learn how to shoot on film, which then resulted in these really big reels. And when I even found one of my old cell phones, which it had a camera, but it wasn't really very good. So when now a company like Insta360 sends me the One RS and says, hey, do you just want to take this for a spin? We don't want you to do us any favors. You don't necessarily need to say all good stuff. Just take it out for a spin. Then I think it's absolutely wild that a camera that ultimately breaks down to the size of an ice cube for the lens and sensor and another ice cube for the body. I think that's so amazing to be able to have. You can put this in your pocket, and I know this is nothing new. I mean, action cameras have been around for a decade and maybe a little bit longer, but they do keep getting better. A lot of you after the first video requested that I would take this and compare it to the GoPro. To be really honest, there's just so many videos already out there that do that. So go look those up. My angle was a little bit differently. I literally did put it in my pocket. I did some training dives with people, and whenever we had some free time, I just took it out of my pocket and shot. I didn't bring any lights. I didn't bring, you know, anybody to assist me. I really just used it the way that I think most of you would use it. Just shot some nice, shallow, deep fish, reefscapes, people, just like you would. I did a little bit of color correction in Premiere Pro, nothing crazy. So I really tried to keep this video as much to the, let's say, the consumer user experience as possible, assuming that consumer user does a little bit of color correction, which you kind of have to. And yeah, this is the result. So guys, that's the Insta360 One RS with 1-inch Leica lens, as used, out of the pocket, just point and shoot, a little bit of color correction, a little bit of editing. If you like content like this is a Scuba channel, so you should consider subscribing if you like the video as well. That always helps out a great deal. We don't make videos all the time, so you're not gonna get bombarded with notifications, but once in a while something like this does pop up, right? Please also consider following the Instagram channel. I'll put it down here. There's daily updates there, little scuba snacks, always about scuba diving though. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.